Namaskar, this is my 17th video on the same theme of feminist theory, the different types of feminist theories, and then the concept of genocide, and then with specific reference to the Hindu genocide that has happened. We have to bring all of this together. But before that, please subscribe to the channel and share and ask others to subscribe to the channel and hear it as well. Now I am going to discuss something very important. It's a sci-fi concept in feminist theory. It's by Donna Haraway, a feminist theorist and also a biologist, a scientist, and it is about the concept of a cyborg. So what is a cyborg? She says, that is Donna Haraway, that a cyborg is a fiction, and feminist theories have many fictions. For example, global women community. There is no such thing, right? Women, when two nations fight with each other, women will opt for their nation rather than the women of another nation. Lower class women, upper class women. We have been talking about all of these. All of these are sort of divisions within the group woman. And in fact, Simone de Beauvoir said that women cannot be in solidarity with each other, which is contested, but nonetheless. So there are fictions. These are fictions. When we talk about women's community, it's more something in fantasy rather than reality, because in reality, women's experiences across race, class, ages, nationality are very different. So now, so our next point, what is this cyborg? It's a fiction. It's half machine, half human. And we have had those in science fictions and in mythologies and so forth, half human, half beast. We certainly have those in many mythologies. That in science fiction, we have half human, half machine. So what's the point? Remember, when we are doing psychoanalytic feminism, we said that feminist, according to Freud, rather, which feminist theory took, the bedrock of gender identity, the gender division into the binary, starts with the castration complex. Now, with the cyborg, according to Donna Haraway, there is no castration complex through which one has to go through to become a cyborg. In addition, her claim is that the cyborg, being both a machine and a human being, is also going to overcome the binaries that we are stuck with. Home, work, polis, oikos from Aristotle, private, public, gender division, of course. Then all kinds of binaries that we are used to, because it's different. Its origin is different. Its origin is not biological. It's somewhat biological, but also it's a machine. So it overcomes those gender binaries, and of course she's talking about making it artificially. Now, how we are going to do it, we're not very sure, but that concept of a cyborg, according to Donna Haraway, overcomes the gender binary and all these oppressions around gender binary, one who can reproduce, one who cannot reproduce. We have seen a little of this with Firestone, but now she's bringing in this fiction of a cyborg. So it's very interesting. We are going to elaborate on that later on when we are going to talk about Hindu genocide and the threat of annihilation of certain races. So the cyborg, C-Y-B-O-R-G, is a science fiction, and we can remember that. And the whole point of this is to overcome the binary. This is work, this is home, this is paid labor. Childcare is not paid labor. Oikos and polis of Aristotle, men, women, homosexual, bisexual, heterosexual, non-heterosexual, all these binary categories that we are used to. And the cyborg is going to overcome that. So that's my short lecture for today. Then we are going to move away from this mainstream Western feminist theory into race and gender and so forth, and then post-coloniality. That's all for today. Namaskar.